drained a little bit. You can see the top of the water line. All right. I guess that's just a little area that was holding water. I'm going to wait just a minute, see if I can get some of that water off the bottom so I can see cracks better.
What's that up top?
That's just
Upper
where,
left.
up here,
Yeah.
a little bit of tree root coming through, maybe growing down the side, you know what I mean?
But that's totally normal.
Well, yeah, you don't want that. You don't want it, but unfortunately you get it. Tree root grows really fast is what people don't understand is a lot of times this is a 4-inch diameter line, and a lot of times you'll say, you know, the line's full of tree root, and you'll have a contractor come out and put a 2-inch hole through your 4-inch tree root. Mm-hmm. And then 2 months later the problem's back. So you got to know what you're doing. You got to use an expandable cutter for that. Expandable cutter goes into the pipe like this and then opens at the wall and cuts right at the wall. So that's how you get the tree root out. But that there is nothing to really worry about. If you do have tree root, you want to make sure that you stay on top of it because it grows really fast. That's just build up on the side over there on the left side. Debris build up. No biggie. Expandable cutter gets that out too. See why it was so hard to push out? I can hardly pull it back. So that little bit of water is really nothing to worry about. We worry about it when it's full and you can't see anything.
This is just maybe that belly like you were talking about.
Yeah, this line's gonna.
And
What's the
looks like it's
age of the
lighting
house?
70 something maybe? I don't remember. Maybe 50. No, I don't think 50. Maybe 70 something.
Yeah, I think.
Maybe late 70s. I don't remember.
So see, they did go from PVC back to the clay.
No, I have no service for that.
Yeah, of course, here in the basement. Let's see if this. Okay. This is way out.
58.
Okay.
So it's a little bit.
All right.
I thought it was either the 50s or the 70s. That was the year my dad was born.
You'll never forget that.
58.
Yeah, my
Now
mom's
you're really
56.
making me feel old.
Hey, my parents were old when they had me too. They were like 40. So.
Wait, is 40 old?
To start having kids, I feel like it is.
Yeah, I agree. My daughter's 21 and I'm like, I'm going to be 43. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm so glad I had her in my 20s because I just can't see my friends having like 2-year-old right now.
Oh, I
Like,
can't.
last thing I want to deal with right now
Yeah, I
is kids.
can't imagine. I could never imagine that.
I finally have a life now.
Yeah.
Well, my boys are 24, and my youngest is going to be 22 on Christmas Day. So.
Aw. Yeah.
But I wish I was 40. I'm a year older than your dad.
Yeah.
Wow, you look great though.
Yeah, you look a lot better than him.
Well,
Don't tell him that.
yeah, don't say nothing. Well, that's what happens when you feel young. I feel young, so it doesn't matter to me. Again, that's just built up on the side there. Debris. Little belly there. No biggie. whoever replaced this line did a pretty good job, I'd say. You'll see what I mean when we get to the cast iron. I'll show you how scaled that is.
Okay.
I call it moderately to heavily scaled.
Is that the length of the cable that's left?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, we were out about 130 feet.
What?
Oh yeah, easy 130, maybe
Jeez.
40. Yeah.
Yeah, you still got 60 feet left.
Oh, you got your money's worth with this.
Yeah, you did. And I got to work out. I need to go to the
no,
gym.
after this, you're going to revise your agreement. Anything above 50 feet, it's $400.
That's funny. So the PVC, this is newer PVC that they put in, so they replaced the line,
Yeah,
most of the line.
I tell.
Yeah, it's in great shape. They didn't say anything about that? Boy, that's like something.
He only lived here for a short period, so it was probably
Oh,
the
okay,
people
somebody before him.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he bought this house because it was closer to his kids, so his kids would come over more often, and his kids never came over, so he's selling it. I guess is what it is.
Damn
It's
kids.
with the, yeah, with the, that was, I'm assuming that was the seller's realtor, right?
Yeah.
That was her.
That's really funny.
Yeah, that's,
Okay, so here's where your cast iron is connected to that newer PVC. So this is all cast iron here.
okay. So this is the older stuff.
And this is the real old stuff, yeah. So how you know that cast iron is getting thin? Because what happens is the crock pipe that they replaced the PVC with,
Okay.
crock pipe deteriorates and the connections deteriorate. And when the metal deteriorates, that's how the tree root gets in and finds its water, right?
Sure.
The crock pipe, the cast iron pipe scales like a snake. So it sheds. It sheds. Yeah. So when you know it's really bad is when you see
Flakes or something.
it on the bottom. I'm pushing my camera through it and I'm going, whoa, this is not looking good. You know, I don't see any of that. I don't see any of that.
You're saying as it's flaking off as you're
Yeah,
driving your camera.
Yep,
through.
it'll sit right on the bottom of the pipe.
Basically just heavily corroded.
Yep.
Kinda-
But this is, for its age, is really good. That's just more buildup there on the side. That might be a crack right there. Or it's going through the debris. Let's see. It's going through. Yeah, I'm going to say that from 30 feet out to
28.9.
29 feet out. That could be a crack. You just want to keep an eye on it. So, because some of your sewer line is older, I want to recommend that you look at it